So you want to know how much I make on YouTube. You've probably seen heaps of other YouTube channels and they would have talked about how much they earn and all these numbers, but is it really accurate? Because realistically, you got to think beyond just the revenue. You got to think about tax, right? So in different countries, it's going to vary, but I just want to quickly break down the reality of earning income on YouTube so it's actually realistic, right? So always keep in mind about tax. In Australia, up to 18,000, you don't pay any percent, but between 18,000 and 45,000, you're paying around 19%. And beyond that, you pay between 32.5% plus 5,000. So realistically, if you're earning $100,000 as a sole trader in Australia, you're effectively earning around $62,000, which is still good, which is still decent, right? But you know, you could potentially earn more. So you got to think of ways from earning money beyond AdSense, right? And you know, when you first start, you're growing your channel, it's going to be tough. And when I first started, I was earning like $1 or $2, right? It all started with like just little small amounts, but always think about these bigger channels. You know, they're going to be paying tax, and you need to invest your time into building other income streams. You know, some examples could be courses, digital products, client work, even brand deals or sponsorships. And this is going to help you generate more income as a YouTuber. Also keep in mind as well, the ad revenue split is 55% and 45%. So YouTube takes 45 and we take 55%. And it also varies based on location, the quality or type of audience. So what age they are, you know, what country they're based in, you know, what are their views, what type of channel is it? Because realistically, you know, some countries might not pay as much, because when you think of it, a business, when they pay for an ad, they pay for a specific audience, you know, a specific age group and a specific person who's a working class person who actually buys products, because that's going to increase the ad revenue, right? So certain channels might not do well. So a vlogging channel might not necessarily do as good as a tech channel, or a beauty channel will do better than probably a small lifestyle channel. So you got to think about all these things before thinking about the big picture. So for me, I'm currently earning around $5.27 per 1,000 views, which YouTube calls RPM. I'll quickly show you here. And they recently updated the back end, so the analytics looks really nice and designed. The UI is clean, and they never used to show the RPM, but the RPM is pretty much per 1,000 views. And it varies depending on the type of videos you post, the type of niche channel you have, and as I said before, the location and quality of the audience, right? So $5.27, it doesn't seem like much. That's pretty good, but it's decent, because typically if you have a bigger channel in the gaming niche, those channels will probably get like $1 to $2 RPM, but more educational channels and content-rich channels get a higher RPM, right? That means subscribers are not the key factor. It's also about getting views, right? It's always about getting views. And for me, my top 3 countries that I make the most AdSense is from United States, United Kingdom, and Australia. And that's where I get the most of the money. And they're first world countries. So as we said before, you know, that's why it's easier to earn a little bit higher, because, you know, a lot of my audience is based in those countries, so the conversion rate would be better. And the cool thing about YouTube is my total revenue, they usually show it in US dollars. So if I check my back end of my AdSense, it's actually a little bit higher because of the Australian conversion rate, and that makes me get a little bit more money, right? So if you see like $400, $500, I'm probably earning like $600 to $700, which is really, really cool. Overall, my total AdSense revenue, you can see it's over $5,000, and I've been doing YouTube since 2016 in January, right? So I've been doing this for like 4 to 5 years now, and it's been a journey, but you know, it's really good now because I'm earning a side income, and because I work from home full time, it's just so amazing that I get to build my brand, build an audience, and actually earn income on YouTube. And technically, I'm doing it full time because I work full time with my design business. So I'm not just earning revenue from YouTube, but I'm earning revenue from products, my online courses on Skillshare, and actually my client services, where I help clients with brand identity design and content creation. So the good thing is you got to diversify, and you got to be really serious. And it leads me to, you know, this question, like, why are you doing YouTube? Because at the end of the day, you really need to do it because you love it, you're passionate about it, and you've got a clear value proposition and message to help others. Because at the end of the day, it can be a lot of hard work. Even for me at the moment, I'm doing an October YouTube challenge, which I'm doing 1 video a day. Legit. It is crazy, but I've been doing it. I've been hitting every day so far. And I can even show you that like my views have increased 21%. I've increased my revenue by 30% in the last 28 days. So you can see the results. It's showing off. So, you know, putting out quality, putting out quantity is gonna help you. But this video is just about, you know, showing my revenue and how much I'm earning. And I hope you learned something about that. I've got around, you know, 17,000, but as I go deeper, I'll probably do another update video about this. But thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this content. Remember to smash the like button so the YouTube algorithm will be happy, and subscribe for more design content. Maybe if you haven't seen my channel before, I talk about design tutorials in Illustrator and Photoshop, and also talk about the business of design and branding tips as well. So if you're interested in that, subscribe, and I would appreciate that. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Have an awesome one.